Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, May 17th, 2024. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. So first up, the Jurupa Unified School District of California reached a settlement on Tuesday agreeing to pay $360,000 to a former high school teacher who was terminated for refusing to use students' preferred pronouns. Again, more sanity coming into the space and into reality, and I, for one, am glad to see it. According to Zero Hedge, Hunter Biden lost his bid to halt his tax evasion district court proceedings in California on Wednesday after the Ninth Court declined to hear his appeal. That's two major decisions here in California, and as I've said, the tide is turning everywhere. The narratives are changing. More and more positive is coming out. And lo and behold, as I've said, California, they're starting to pull through. night before last, host Jimmy Fallon didn't hold back as he humorously skewered Joe Biden's latest debate announcement. They're starting to go after him now. Does that mean that they're going to substitute someone for Biden? Is he going to go away somehow? Well, your guess is as good as mine, and I'd love to hear what you guys think about it, so send me some messages. The Chicago Mercantile Exchange, the CME, the world's largest futures exchange, is planning to offer spot Bitcoin trading on its platform. This is according to a Financial Times report. The move would provide major hedge funds and institutional traders with a regulated venue to trade Bitcoin. And then on the heels of that, 937 financial firms disclosed that they have spot Bitcoin ETF holdings in the first quarter of 2024, compared to gold, which has just 95. I've been a proponent of Bitcoin. This is not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I believe. And as you know, if you go to samshalhoub.com, you can sign up for my Bitcoin classes to learn Bitcoin, learn how to buy it, learn how to hold it. samshalhoub.com. It's time to get on the train, in my opinion. There was an article that came out yesterday about Biden, and he has debts of up to $815,000, and no one is buying his books. Now, why anybody would want to buy a book that he wrote, I couldn't tell you unless they're interested in starting to learn how to create a dumpster fire, but now the truth is coming out about his personal finances. Where is all the money that I think may have been acquired there? Very good question. There are multiple news outlets suing the DOJ under FOIA, Freedom of Information Act, to get a hold of the audio from Biden's interview with Special Counsel Hur. Some of those news outlets that are suing them are ABC, AP, Bloomberg, CBS, CNN, WSJ, NBC, and so on. The mainstream media, are they actually looking for truth? Well, it sure appears that way. Representative Jim Jordan came out yesterday. This was in concerns to President Trump's supposed hush money trial. And he said that Michael Cohen told his attorney, number one, that he didn't believe the Stormy Daniels allegations. Number two, that he made payment to Stormy Daniels all on his own accord. And number three, that President Trump had nothing to do with it. As far as I can tell, that's game over. And thank you to Jim Jordan for bringing out the truth and getting it posted on X. Another story about mainstream media. CNN is now claiming that Cohen is a liar. And I believe this was on one of their main shows. But they're actually coming out and essentially saying that Cohen is a liar. Boy, sure looks to me like the tide has turned, and for the better, in my opinion. According to Zero Hedge, a judge rejected Democrat lawsuit challenging Wisconsin absentee voting requirements, saying that the challenger's position is, quote, simply does not make sense. This is according to the judge. Again, another win. They're coming in rapid pace now. And as you can see, this whole tide and the narratives are changing for the positive for us. And I, for one, am glad to see it. And then lastly today, this is a big one, you guys. Thomas Massie, a congressman in Congress, he just introduced legislation called the Federal Reserve Board Abolition Act. It's H.R. 8421, commonly referred to as the Fed. And then last night, Representative MTG, Marjorie Taylor Greene, who I affectionately call Mad Dog, co-sponsored the bill. Now, let's not forget, in March of 2020, essentially President Trump merged the Federal Reserve and the U.S. Department of Treasury. I have a very strong feeling that this is going to move forward in many ways, in ways that people at this point couldn't imagine. This is for the positive. But again, I'll keep my eye on it and see how it plays out. So that's all we have for today. If you'd like to support this channel, go to mypillow.com, enter in the discount code SAM, and get up to 80% off of all of your purchases. And here's another example. I've been doing this this week. This is a rolling gold pillow by Mike Lindell. Mike's a good guy. He is standing up for America. Go and buy some of his products. Support him, support this channel, because in the end, we all win. And I appreciate your support. So, in the meantime, I hope that you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.